too. And as we have our mothers who feeds us, plants also need someone who can look after them, who can provide them right amount of water at right time. Just like human beings, they also need food, water at regular interval of time. So it's our duty to take care of them. But are we doing so? Are we providing them the right amount of water at right interval of time? If your answer is yes, let me tell you, we don't. Let's consider a situation. As we are on a vacation, that is, we are not at home. There is no one to look after them. There is no one to take care of them and provide them the right amount of water at right interval of time. Or we can say, people who are staying alone in their home and going to work early in the morning and they are returning in the evening, they are not able to take care of their plants. That's right, in the right way. And if we talk on this with a broad perspective about the farmers, most of the farmers have large portion of farming lands, and it is very difficult to reach and track each and every corner of the large lands. Sometimes there is a possibility of uneven water sprinkles, and this results in the bad quality of crops and even in the financial losses. So, in this scenario, I, Astha, Agrawal, with my batchmates, Shreyansh, Arsha, Devansh, Vedic, we all are here with the best solution regarding this problem, that is smart irrigation system, using the latest IoT technology which is helpful and lead us to ease of farming and as well as in our day-to-day life. So let's start.
The smart irrigation system has a wide scope to automate the complete irrigation system. Here we are building an IoT-based irrigation system using the Arduino Uno and a Bluetooth module and some moisture sensors. It will not only automatically irrigate the water based on the moisture level in the soil, but also send the data to server to keep track of the land condition. The system will consist of a water pump which will be used to sprinkle water on the land depending upon the land environment conditions such as moisture, temperature and sensitivity.
We had previously built a similar smart irrigation system that was able to send notifications on the mobile. But this time we have added a new component, that is an Android application that can show us the moisture level, humidity content, and can even send notification when the water level drops below a certain point. This is particularly helpful for farmers so they can provide the right amount of water to the plants at the right time. This is also useful for people in their daily lives, whether it's a person living alone or a family going on vacation. People can even take care of the plants from their offices. To cater to the specific needs of the plant, we have used various devices such as soil moisture level sensor, humidity sensor, pump, and various other things. With the information we get from these devices, we can provide the right amount of water at the right time to the plants.
In this project, we are using 3 plants with different moisture levels. The system consists of the Arduino, which will be able to control the other components of the system. It is coded in Java in such a way that it will be able to take information from the moisture sensors and activate the motor and pump with no human assistance. This system will be connected to a tank that has to be manually filled by the user from time to time. This tank can be utilized to water multiple plants. We are using a connector to connect those multiple plants with a common tank so that they can all get water whenever there is insufficiency of it. It consists of a moisture sensor that is inserted into the soil and it can measure the level of water present in it. It constantly sends this information to the Arduino, which is already coded with the predetermined values of the moisture content that is necessary for the proper growth of the plants and keep them healthy.
When the water level falls below a certain value, it will give an alert notification to the app which will indicate that the moisture level is low and will ask the user to turn on the pump. As soon as the user allows to water the plants, the Arduino activates the pump which would draw water from the tank and irrigate the soil until the predetermined level of moisture is obtained. At the end of the pipes, we have attached an electric solenoid valve which will control the flow of water. This solenoid valve is connected to the Arduino. As soon as the Arduino turns the motor on, only that solenoid valve will open where the plant needs water. In this way, our project will be able to completely automate the task of watering the plants, and it can also be adjusted to cater the needs of specific plants. So let us see how it works. First of all, the Arduino Uno is connected to the moisture sensor, which will detect the moisture level of the soil and provide that information back to the Arduino. The Arduino will then send the readings to the app, from which we can turn the motor on or off.
This is our app in which Android Studio has been used. It is coded in a way with Java. It is connected to Android app via a Bluetooth module, and it consists of two buttons for switching on and off the motor. As soon as the low moisture level is detected, it will show a notification alert and also displays a button for switching on the motor. As soon as the user switches on the motor, the pump will start and the water starts flowing to the plant which needs the water. As soon as the moisture level reaches the predefined level, the motor will stop. In this way, we can water the plants adequately and more efficiently and at regular interval of times. On a large scale, it can be used by farmers owning large number of farms and can also be connected to the sprinklers, so that the low moisture level plants can be watered at regular interval of times. In future, we can use a database in our project so that it can be used more efficiently.